Hello everybody, this is Genealogy Queen here again with another video. I recently had an update on my ethnicity estimate on Ancestry. And I don't even know how long it's been here. I know I've been looking at it for at least about a week, almost 2 weeks. So if you guys go back to my first video ever, I did a video on Ancestry DNA results. That was my first ever video. And now this is what I had the first time. So I had, and I'm gonna go to everything. I had Mali 17%, Great Britain 13%, Ivory Coast / Ghana 12%, Benin / Togo 8%, African South Central Hunter Gatherers was 4%, and then Ireland, Scotland, Wales was 4%. Native American was less than 1%. Scandinavia was less than 1%. African South Bantu was less than 1%. And Melanesia was less than 1%. That was all of me. So, now the updated version has a significant change. So now it says that I am, or that they updated and I'm Cameroon, Congo, and Southern Bantu peoples, I'm 39%. That's a chunk. Benin / Togo, I'm 24%. And so Bantu peoples increased by 20%. Because remember, I think before it was, you guys know what it was before. I don't want to go back. Well, let's go back because it's a video they want to see. So, let me go back to a previous. So previously, never mind, it's not doing that. Go to update. So then my Benin / Togo increased by 16%. That's 24%. Mali decreased by 7%. Now that's 10%. So it's no longer 17%. And if this increased by 20%, that means I was about 19% Cameroon / Congo. So if this increased by 16%, I was only 24, it's 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Something around 10 or 9%. Some may be like that. Then, Mali was, again, the Ivory Coast / Ghana was 7%. It decreased by 5%. So I was 12% Ivory Coast / Ghana, but now I'm 7%. Ireland and Scotland increased by 2%, so I'm 6%. England and Wales decreased by 8%, so I'm 5%. Because I had a lot of English in me. I'm 5%. Now, new ones is France. France is 4%. Now, I heard that there was French in the family. I heard that there was French in the family, and that I believe I heard that my mother's father was a Frenchman. Now, I'm not sure how true that is, but I know my aunt Eva and them were telling me that we had French in the family, and they're from my mother's side, because they're all my mother's sisters, and they come from Dorothy, and they're all related on my mother's side. So they all have the same mother. But they say there's French in the family, so somehow I must have got it from my mother's side, but I could have got it from Wayman, who knows? But I'm not sure if he was a Frenchman, but I know he had like wavy hair, and it was like Mexican hair. So that's all I heard about that, and that he was a really dark-skinned man. Germanic Europe, so that means I got German in me too. That's 2%. Now I haven't heard of any German in my bloodline, but I thought, I had a feeling that I was at least some type of German. Here, Native American less than 1%. It went up to 1%, but I know I'm more than that. African South Central Hunter Gatherers decreased by 3%, so I'm no longer 4%. I'm just 1%. And then Nigeria went down 18%. I'm only 1% Nigerian. Now that made me a little upset, because I was so proud to be Nigerian. I was so proud to be 90% Nigerian, and now I'm only 18%. Now I'm only 1%. Pacific Islanders no longer there. African Southeastern Bantu is no longer there, and Scandinavia is no longer there. So that is my new update, and I'm going to accept the update because that seems pretty accurate now. So I'm gonna put check. I'm gonna put keep update. So that's my new update, y'all. I'll see you guys later.